Show me you mean what you say. Or maybe you can't. And you made all them memes because you want your words to mean more than just a joke. Me, tall athlete that can handle anything, like Pac the Rock. You, short, angry, and delusional, like Kevin Hart, because no matter how serious you get, you'll always be a laughing stock. This is what I'm talking about. I'm different. And you chose me because you know I don't play no games in the ring. Like Mike Tyson throwing left hooks. Ali with the perfect jab. AJ throwing them uppercuts. Those are perfect punch lines. Every word I wrote equals fire, like the book of E.N.D. That's Natsu Dragonall. I give you that chill, because what I spit's fire, and they gon' bury you deeper than the height you wish you was. My flows made to wave over your head like holding Poseidon's trident. Now you can forever tap into your higher self. You look around and it's cloudy and sopranos everywhere because your soul is in. Body lifted like Elijah in the chariot of fire. Moses after the promised land. Enoch walking with Yahweh. Joshua when he conquered death. What I'm saying is, the only time you tap in is when you have an out-of-body experience like Bruce Banner. You hear that? It's the Grim Reaper talking. Classical coffin. You the one staring at your demise in the face, and it's your near-death experience. I'ma keep leveling up. Gundam wingsuit Megazord forming. Last level King Cooper walking. Stardust Mufasa talking. Pride Rock Simba roaring. Storm Eyes White Shook floating. I'ma keep leveling up. Mars Morales with the hoodie on. Carnage seeing red laughing. The last time you lot saw me, I bit a nigga head off. So it don't gotta be a super villain when I say I don't just rap, I embody venom. Heart of a lion, eye of the tiger, project different. My rhymes hit different, they spine chilling. Bone crushing, hair raising, it feel different. My rhymes hit you, and you feel it in your nerves, cuts down to your bloodstream. You'll never say my name again in vain after this, cause I'm great whether you like me or not. My confidence makes others uncomfortable. That's Michael B. Jordan. I stopped in my creed too. Punch when and how I want. And they gonna have to throw in the towel like Danger Zone versus Lotte. Y'all wait for round 2 and 3. It only gets worse as we lower the coffin. Time.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Round 1. FT. Let's go.
My man really thinks he came with the flavor. Train harder, best believe. Stop shouting in my face. Your breath smells like messy weed.
Flavor train shit, nigga.
Flavor train shit. I said AJ Raw. Another jackass jumbling alphabetical jargon and just rhyming ain't all rap actually requires. Another reason artistic rebels are rarely admired. Some light alliteration, don't let it lessen the lesson. Because no matter what angle I'm gonna use, it's gonna keep having a sense of direction. Now class is in session. When you're in the 37th universe, do you go like this and make rifles bend? And then go like this and make time extend? There's not one Spider-Man, there's Spider-Man. And that's something you gotta get right. You could never walk miles in my shoes, because you don't even know how to use the web right. Okay. Now I said, okay, I said, forget all these talks about hammers, because worse has happened and I'm the one that's got to take that. A gun in your face, you wouldn't be able to face that. I'll blow away your brains and you're gonna have to get it out the mud like K-Trap. Wait, Ak. Just wait. Cause everybody blamed me when Gab fell off. But ask my G Snoop. I paid for hell of events, put on the KOTR verse Gab card, nah, forget that. I'll do an interview and write a list. But I don't get why everyone laughed when Moke said that Snoop told him my wife threw me out. I was kinda pissed. Cause let's say for one, the lie was shit. But say it was true, and she actually did. You man should all be congratulating me from growing back to the crib. Cause ain't we all black little kids that have grown into real niggas? Yeah. Half of us didn't even know where our own daddy is. So this is why you gotta keep it real. I did real homework. Turned Michael Criteria into the maths teacher. You'll work it out later. But you don't understand. The line's crazy, you're crocodile. I meet your mum in the alley like a gator. She's taking hard drugs. Rock with the scissors, all for that paper. But life's not a game. Snakes and ladders, monopoly money. I'm freestyling now. I'll see you later, cause the train fucked up my train of thought. You'll get that shit later. Freestyling over their heads. Go. Bow! Stop talking to the feds.
Oh.
Time.
Oh.
But now I'm fire.
What's the point of your rhymes if you don't rap with conviction? Where's the leadership in your lines if you're lame in your own way? So, you changed the name, again, wasn't you just called Cloudy Soprano? Now you're FT. When are you gonna stop clowning around? How do you expect the scene to take you seriously when you don't even take yourself seriously? Respect starts with you. I promised myself to be different. Project my voice so you can all clearly hear nobody sounds like me. See, this scene was dead and rose again like Lazarus when he got caught the second time. My punchline shines fully like a Snorlax special move. My rounds, solid, stone cold, solidified like onyx. You can tell by the look in my eyes I'm straightforward and only drop gems to my people like Brock. My journey can get a little misty cause my flow's misunderstood, but eventually I'll prove my worth and keep getting stronger every time. That's Ash with the hat backwards. My rounds are mean. They're easy to memorize because I mean it. I wouldn't remember if I didn't see it. It wouldn't be my truth if I didn't say it. What I'm saying is, this rounds, your name, this battle, the way you carry yourself all matters. But you would know that because you're gonna have to give advice soon. And if anybody I ever known searched me, I'd want them to see I evolved. It gotta be the best rounds I wrote at that time and the cleanest versions of me. See, we only on round 2. Y'all wait to round 3. It only gets worse as we lower the coffee. Go.
Yep. Let's go.
When you battled Roland, just like you keep saying this projecting your voice stuff, it didn't all rhyme. So please, I beg you cool time. This pussy's currently breaking the law like a sex crime.
Oh.
Now, you gotta understand, if you ain't real, you won't. But you can't call it rap if you're not trying to improve the time and constantly writing, finding new words to slide in, combining the sickest of flows, different codes, in perfect alignment. In this game, it's all about getting them to follow what you say, like Simon. So shut the fuck up and just admit you're a bitch, because your type's not violent, and you're a snitch, so you don't get scared of sirens. Now, Pete called me up, said you want to battle a gangster, but you can't tell me one time you called a plug and bought some drugs. Live the life you live, because people really die in this war of tugs. Tug of war, beefing over the line. People get left in the mud. Where I'm from, effect. That's why God's currently punishing you in this section of your own life. I heard your soul cry when you phoned me like, Mo, why, how? He choked, didn't even smoke the Amri properly, but he still turned into a star dog. I told you shut the fuck up and get your bars off. Hold up, Stop bitching to me. This league belongs to P. Weed, let him bill it how he wants. Just be glad you get to roll up and showcase your talent. Because if you're great, you'll see it happen. Turn into the man like Hatton, pockets fatten. But you're too busy in this 37th universe, where rockets are clapping, being whatever you can imagine. But can your imagination imagine a nation that manages nations? If the nation ever could fathom the political prophet I am, I'll probably change the world. But you won't understand that. Make a stupid face and escape to another reality. Try and change your world. Look, you claim 37U because you are 37 and have never had sex. You chirps these alien girls. Translation? You watch weird porn on the internet. This is neg, so you scroll looking for visions of vicious sex. So you won't date a woman, but you'll watch a woman through data.
Oh wow, they a woman, nice.
This is what I don't get. What the gangster image is for, G. If you had a wife, I might give you respect. But I can tell you got a long way to go. A long way to go before you have children. Because when you're in these streets, there's a million different women. They might all try and take your soul, give you a place to go. But fam, you ain't even bust that first nut yet. Like I said, you got a way to go.
Look, this dude said all that bullshit, but it wouldn't be your business if I got married. Second of all, let me get back into my shit, because if I was to really freestyle and fuck up, it'd still be better than his shit. Anyway.
That did rhyme.
Anyway. What's the deal? Good?
Yeah, go.
What's the difference between Heath Ledger and Chadwick Boseman? Both became legend, except one died, one's legacy is solidified for life. Black Panther's not playing around with the Joker. How clear do I have to be? I can outdo you with bars. I wouldn't need to get personal. Only thing you should take personally from this is I don't think you better than me. I didn't hesitate. I'm here. No games. Straight up. One-on-one. Nobody to blame except yourself, because you wanted to be a clown. Now you're gonna get clowned for losing. Fix up, because your cause of death, lead poisoning. This scene about to get gruesome, as if John Wick wrote this, and you gonna get spun by a grandmaster, me, flashing my talent, scratching the surface of my skill like Will Smith and Jazzy Jeff. Back-to-back lines like Kano and Getz, and still maintain substance like Doc Rotten and Wretch. I'm sick of you.
Best line today. I like that one. Still.
I'm sick of you and your stupid ass name changes. It was Cloudy Soprano, now you're FT, then Volcanic Verses. Maybe you should name yourself Dumbass. But you were supposed to be in your bag for this one though, right? Well, you just got zipped up in one. And you're still fighting for your life, even though you just took your last breaths, and you can feel the loss in your spine like a swanton bomb off the top rope. I've been cold from way back in the day, like an iceberg mixed with a glacier. I make rappers chill after I turn up the heat and start flaming them, and you don't know what to expect, like K-Dot walking around with a backpack, because in this London we born in. Known for young savages picking up blades to make incisions. I lived in it, so I made a split decision. Used my intuition, stayed away from the streets, went uni and earned my tuition, because I'd rather see my mom smile because I got my degree than knowing she grieves, crying because she's lost me. So don't talk shit, because I know what I see. Just because I don't brag about in my rounds don't mean things ain't happened to me. I know what it's like when your skin glows more when the sun's out. One wrong smile from the police equals stop and searches. Grown men in armor violating personal space, then playing victim even though they the one that caused the violence. And that's why I don't joke with my rhymes, because they're a reflection of me and my environment. No rating, my normality turned literacy to literally, so don't get it confused. London knows bars. This verse came from AJ Raw, Scream 37U, because the universe is ours. And we don't shoot for the moon, we aim for the stars. Time.
universe is mine, bro. It's not ours, innit? Now listen, yeah? I said,
That didn't rhyme.
I said one line, didn't rhyme. Listen, I said. Alright, cool. But listen, pussy hole, you're the whole of the pussy. 8 vaginas, a super coochie. You know these humans from China. So settle, bro, cause if I get low and the special roll out, bow, you'll be the star of your own movie. Yeah, you're right. In the start as a newbie, man was moving loosely. But now everybody can sense a change. Like mixed martial arts, I worked on the craft. Now you got a jet with the L.I. Mastered the punch like Bruce Lee. Who's me? Now, all that shouting that you're doing in my ear, I got one thing to say, you got a special talent. It actually keeps making me forget all my bars. And the 37th universe couldn't be ours, but a gunshot will leave your brain cells on Mars. Now you'll never be on par. I had to show Moke, you have to reverse the car, come back. Got kicked in his face and watched his skull crack. You talking about all this stop and search, but I don't really care, cause what's the worth? You ain't got no one in the can, like a box of worms. So just chill it out, fam. Because when Mark Duggan got shot, the whole city went on a riot. Facts. You stayed at home preaching the Bible and you was in the morning like, shh, everybody be quiet. Now, my man was on the phone looking for me to babysit. True or false, I told you someone got stabbed, fam. And you phoned me like that was some crazy shit. That's right, yeah? Dodgy guy, proper slide. Take it out your back. Stab him in the face with it. He doesn't understand, because I got it all recorded. Just wait a bit. And it's all gonna come out. So make sure you get me on your interviews and podcasts. I killed him and heard God laugh. Time.
All right. Wake up some days, man. AJ Roberts, FT. I was a dope post battle. Lima 377, I was a dope post battle. Black Tea and Reckless, that was a dope post battle. Big ups to all the battlers. Big ups to all you lot for coming down. Love that, appreciate that. So, just to let you lot know, yeah, this is the last time we're going to be holding an event here. We're going to be going to the venue now. We've done the performance stages now. We've done the practice. We've done the spitting bars out here when it's bare days and people walking past and all of that. So now, we're taking it to the venue. Bigger things are coming now. Bigger things are coming. We've got mad plans. So make sure you follow us on the Art of Rap Instagram.
To everyone you know, man.
We're gonna let you know what's going on. We've got some mad stuff. Share everything that we've got coming out. Go on the YouTube, support the YouTube Art of Rap UK. Blessings for coming out. And yeah, man, love.